In this chapter, media promotion is defined as the concept of integrating the various communication strategies to convey the organization's message. The chapter covers information on the 3 R's, relating, retaining, and repairing, as well as the 4 P's of promotion: positioning, promoting, placing, and promise. And finally, it finishes with why companies should use social media. Media relations is a give and take relationship that must be nurtured by a sport organization in an effort to maintain a position with a media outlet who in turn promotes and broadcasts the sporting event. In media relations, the goal is the development of positive relationships with members of the media and organization. It's founded on the principle of producing positive publicity while lessening the impact of negative publicity for a sport entity. In terms of retaining, this is basically just maintaining a relationship with the media outlets through providing good information quickly. Oftentimes in collegiate athletics, this is the job of a sports information director who creates press releases, media guides, and articles that provide media with content to use about their sport programs. And finally, there is repairing. So building a positive relationship requires a lot of time and energy. And when something goes awry, you may need to repair things, which also will take potentially even more time. But having that positive relationship is really important because there is a symbiotic relationship between sport organizations and media. A symbiotic relationship refers to a cooperative relationship between media and event organizers. This is usually based on respect, clear and accurate communication. Remember that media needs you as much as you need them. They need content to fill the pages, so be diligent in giving out information quickly and respect the media's deadlines. Pitts and Stotler argue that in order to create a successful marketing plan, sport marketers must identify areas outside of the traditional marketing mix, including positioning, promoting, placing, and promise. Positioning your event in a way that creates a memory is really important to being successful. We can define promotion in the promotional mix as the communication process that utilizes varied communication tools. Placing also relates to various media used in promoting the event. Identifying the optimal channels for promoting an event is critical. And then finally, promise. This typically refers to evaluating how well did you do what you said you were going to do, and how well did you follow your plan for doing it. According to the chapter, a promotion plan embodies promotional goals, strategies, and tactics along with the budget and evaluation process defined in your planning stage. Price promotion includes things such as discounts and coupons. Value-added enticements include premium giveaways, and minor league baseball relies heavily on these, things like bobblehead dolls. Sponsor activation is most visible in NASCAR. It can be seen before, during, and after the event, making NASCAR fans more likely to be loyal purchasers of the products. From a marketing and promotion standpoint, there are a number of different reasons to use social media. The first is cost effectiveness. To create accounts, it's free, and the reach is pretty extensive. So I think in the chapter it said Facebook reaches like 850 million people monthly, Twitter around 500 million people monthly. So there's a lot of opportunities there. You can connect with your customers in real time very quickly in positive ways and make sure you maintain that connection so that they feel part of something or related to the company. There's timeliness. Again, it's consistent, instant information and updates. You can add things real quickly versus sending out an email or mailing something out, which would take 3 to 5 days to get there. And then there's also flexibility. Because it's free, you can update promotions and information without having to pay. The final 5 reasons to use social media in your marketing and promotion plan includes mass distribution. So if the United States Tennis Association has 75,000 followers, they send a tweet out about the next event. They have 75,000 people may potentially seen it. Plus, You may get some referrals if somebody retweets it who's not in your network. You may increase web traffic, so they may have people coming more to their sites to buy merchandise or to buy tickets. Your branding is right up front. Almost all professional athletes or lead athletes in organizations have a brand or a logo that's easily identifiable on their professional social media pages. And then finally, hiring. So consumers have access to technology, so you can see if they're a savvy user, and maybe you may want to hire them. And then you can also go back into their social media sites and rule some people out based on what they've posted and so on. As the chapter detailed, it is important for sport organizations to maintain positive relationships with media outlets. You can do that through the 3 R's: relating, retaining, and repairing. In addition, the 4 P's of promotion: positioning, promoting, placing, and promise extend the marketing plan and ideally put an organization on the path to success. Finally, the chapter identifies 10 areas or reasons why to use social media, which boil down to social media is a low-cost, large reach, and highly flexible format and way to get your marketing and promotion plans out to the public.